Gyromite? That was one of the original NES launch titles. Yeah, like Duck Hunt, Excite Bike, and Super Mario Brothers. All the initial classics. Let's try it out. Robot Gyro? Well, that's a good sign when the title of the game isn't the second cover. Oh, okay, I get it. This is like some kind of two-player co-op mode. Okay, well, I was pretty sure I picked one player. I did. The one-player mode is a two-player game. The first player controls the professor, and the second player controls the gates. You both gotta work together. In the two-player mode, the only difference is that the two players alternate back and forth. So, either way, it's a co-op game. Okay, so I need a second player?
I will play. I am Rob, robotic operating buddy.
Okay, cool. A robot. Here you go.
Error does not compute. Requires adaptive device.
It's a controller. You play it.
I do not have thumbs. You moron. Requires adaptive device. Location, bottom drawer. 3.6 centimeters depth, front right corner, 9.1 centimeters
All
in.
right. This thing?
Correct. Place controller into tray. Align actuators with buttons.
Okay, I get it. You push these little things and they activate the buttons. That's a little excessive, but whatever. Alright, Rob, you got all your stuff. You're all set. Let's play.
Insufficient. Must have gyros.
Gyro.
You idiot. That is not a gyro. Bottom drawer.
Okay, so these are the gyros. In other words, spinning tops. They come with a spinner, which takes a D battery. On top of the 4 AA's you'll need for Rob. When you place a gyro on the spinner, it does just that. It spins. Man, does this thing spin. You could probably sharpen a pencil on it. Now this whole setup is like something Doc Brown or Pee Wee Herman would use. You ready now, Rob? So this is how it works. When you want to control Rob, you press start. Now the screen flashes different colors, which somehow communicates with Rob through the sensors in his eyes. Creepy. And now we're finally ready to move that gate. Ah, finally! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! The object of the game is simple. Professor Hector somehow got himself trapped in a room full of dynamite and dinosaurs. Man, supposedly these dinosaurs or whatever are called Smicks. If you touch them, you die. Unfortunately, Hector cannot jump. He can't even reach out to grab dynamite that's right above his face. This means having to climb up to a higher height and drop down on the dynamite. He can also pick up radishes. The Smicks happen to love radishes and will stop at anything to eat them. If your timing is right, you can use the gates to squish the Smicks. Yeah! But watch out, the same thing can happen to the professor. The goal is to collect all the dynamite. After that, you advance to the next stage. It's like a classic arcade platformer like Donkey Kong or the original Mario Brothers. It could be a fun game, except for having a robot. Alright, Rob, you want to play something else? How about Life Force?
Negative.
Well, then what do you want to play?
Stack up.
Stack Up. Sure about this, Rob?
Yes, trust me, it's good.
Robot Block? What's with the alternate titles? The idea is to set up the blocks in a prearranged pattern. And yes, that's what they call them, blocks. They're a little bit, rounded, I'd say, for blocks. The goal is to move the blocks from one pattern to the next with as few moves and in as little time as possible. So Rob is a little more functional here than in Gyromite, meaning that this is a physical game where the outcome is determined by how soon you get the blocks to their final destination. When you're done, you press start. Because there's no way the game actually knows when you win, you can just lie and keep pressing start all you want. It almost doesn't even need to be a video game. The video part is just to control the robot. By hopping around on different command keys, or programming a preset combination of movements, or by playing bingo. Each row corresponds with a R.O.B movement. When the row is completed, he does that movement. Why do I have to control a professor in a game to control a robot? Why can't I just control the robot myself? That'd be a lot easier, right? Yeah, a remote control robot. Kids would like that. You'd see them sitting on the sidewalks playing with their remote control ROBs. You just need to bring a TV set outside just to use them, that's all. Alright, Rob, let's play something different. Oh, how about Contra?
Negative.
No? How about Bubble Bobble? That's a great two-player game.
Negative.
Well, then what do you want to play?
Gyromite.
Gyromite? Well, we already played that. Let's pick something different.
Stack up.
Those can't be the only two games you play. How about Double Dragon 2 or Dr. Mario? Family Feud?
Does not compute. Must be Gyromite or Stack up.
Oh, come on, Rob. You come over and all you want to play are the same two games. Look, I got this whole shelf, both sides, nearly 800 NES games.
Gyromite or Stack up.
Right. Oh, no. No, don't knock it off. Oh, no. You know what? You be the first player. Yeah, let's see how you like it. Yeah, ain't that fun? I'm playing by myself. Man, all because you need two controllers. You know what? I'll just play with my feet. Yeah, that works pretty good. Or wait, better yet. Yeah, you like my new invention? I call it the Gyromite controller. Plays Gyromite.